Good afternoon. Come on in. What happened to StreamYard? That used to be so fun. Like you could share your screen with people and oh, I just tried to get on StreamYard and it don't work. Hopefully I don't have no camera slip. Hey Queen V Tut. Hopefully I don't have a camera slip, honey, cause baby, I ain't naked though. So listen, y'all, this is what I wanted to come in here and talk about today. So I was on y'all, Sophie is all up in my throat. Hey Patricia Ellison, hey Miss B. What's y'all up to? Yeah, Sophie all up in my throat. And she in real form, honey. She been acting a whole butt today. So I might be getting off here early because y'all know when Sophie upset me, I just go ahead on and get off the platform, okay? So earlier today, I had, seen a few videos. The videos that I had watched, they were all based on like one video I watched, it was based on Sir King and how he you saw me in the thumbnail. Oh hell no. Oh my god, I had my first camera slip. Did it go? Let me go look. Oh child. At least I got on a bunny. And I don't need the button on because my hair done. It's just ooh, ooh, oh my god. I'm finna go out and I'm finna child. Let me woo, honey. Hold on, child. Over here looking like big fat ass Olivia. Woo. Let me go big. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Ooh, man. And then I ain't even up on my thing yet. Y'all, I hate this. Okay, but anyway, honey, thank y'all for letting the girl know. Okay, so basically what happened was I had went and I was looking at some of the videos that the people were talking about because they were saying that hey Sunshine and Starbell and who all I ain't spoke to. I think that's it. Okay. So basically what they was talking about was how Sir King was supposed to have allowed some Caucasian man to disrespect somebody on his platform, namely Tracy, okay? So I was like, who is they talking about? So I had to go and, hey, Cheryl. So I had to go back and try and figure out who were they talking about. And it sounded like a Caucasian man. I ain't gonna look at the video or whatever. But what kind of caught me was I had went into Sir King's chat because I'm assuming that this video was from a few days ago. So I went and looked at last night's chat. Last night's chat, I did see that my friend Zills was up. Hey, Bev. I saw that my friend Zills was up on Sir King's platform and that he was speaking and they were saying that he done lost focus on the races because I'm assuming that he gave Tracy until 6 p.m., 6 a.m. her time to just simply apologize. Hey, Felicia. That's all he wanted. He wanted her to apologize, right? And she was in the chat like, I ain't never apologizing. And he was saying, but you know you breaking the guidelines. And she was like, I'm not breaking no rules or whatever. I got a screenshot. Cause you know, Sir King, he real messy. He was putting it up on his screen. So wait a minute, how was he able to go on StreamYard? I just realized that. Hmm. Why couldn't I go on StreamYard? That's something else. Okay, so anyways, so I read what they said. They were like they weren't breaking no rules. So that led me to go in and I wanted to go and look at the YouTube guidelines and policies as far as harassment is concerned. As far as harassment is concerned, I wanted to go and look and see what the guidelines were. And I see that we all been breaking a whole lot of YouTube policies when their guidelines and policies are concerned. And based on what I read, I was trying to figure out like why in the world are some of these channels still up? Because based on YouTube, they only give you a warning for 90 days. After that warning, what they do is they will then in turn, y'all see Sophie already acting up. What they will do in turn, after the first warning, you'll receive a strike on your channel. Then if you still get another warning within them 90, well, not a warning, but if you get another strike within them 90 days, that's 2 strikes on your channel. If you get 1 strike on your channel, what happens is YouTube will actually make it to where you can't upload, you can't do anything on your channel for 5 days. After the 5 days, then your channel will be reinstated. Let me go over here to this little thing, right? So I'm gonna just go through some of the things that I feel like a lot of us we've been breaking some policies and stuff around here. So what the consequences are is they have a strike based system. Like I was saying that what happened once you get your warning is they'll remove the content. See, I can't. They'll remove the content. And then they'll also let you know which policy is being violated. For example, adult content or violence. Then they'll let you know how this affects your channel and then what you could do next. So, basically with that first warning, YouTube is actually giving you an opportunity to straighten your mess up. They're just giving you an opportunity to get it together. Hold on, let me cut this down so I can see the chat. Okay. What's up, TC? How you doing? Yeah, say hey to Sophie because she over here acting a whole fool. Oh my God. Okay, so then after that first warning, then within that 90 days, then you'll be getting a strike. The first strike, that what they'll do is you cannot upload videos, do live streams or stories. You cannot create your custom thumbnails or community posts. So you can't even post on your community wall. It says you cannot create, edit, or add to your playlist. And this will be for 1 week. So they giving you a whole week to think about what you done did. Hey, it's all high there. And then you go on. But see, if you real about your stuff, you might get a second strike within the 90 days. So all the privileges that I just mentioned to you below, YouTube is going to take you out for 2 weeks this time. After the 2 weeks, then your stuff will be reinstated again, and then you can go back. Now, after the 3rd strike within the 90 days, then it says that the channel may be permanently removed from YouTube. So in this community, in this sector, we haven't seen any of that. We haven't seen, I haven't from, I haven't seen anyone's channel get completely removed off YouTube. And I just think that the reason being is because we allow for so many people to just keep doing bad behavior to the point where we just let it go. But it just seems like to me some of this bad behavior that we've been seeing lately, it's getting worse. It haven't gotten any better. It haven't gotten any better. They pushed the envelope to no ends, to no ends. And then when you see how they react to someone telling them that they're going to actually report them or do something to them, it's almost as if they're like, and it ain't nothing gonna happen to me. But I don't think that we're doing it correctly. So basically what you have to do is, instead of flagging the channel, right, bad behavior, no consequences. So instead of flagging the channel, what you have to actually do is go onto the YouTube Google website, which is support.google.com/YouTube answers. And over there, you'll find a whole lot of links that will tell you what you can do, right? Yes, that was one incident that I did remember. Thank you so much. That was one incident. So this person actually knew what they can do. Instead of going to the channel and then hitting the flag or whatever and then putting it in right there, then they went the steps that I'm about to tell y'all about. So basically, what this means is, if you're posting content, do not post content on YouTube that fits any of the descriptions that I'm about to tell you. So what it's saying is content that features prolonged name calling or malicious insults such as racial slurs based on a person's attributes. These attributes include protected group status, physical attributes, or their status as a survivor of sexual assault, domestic abuse, or child abuse. So we see this all the time, right? We see this often. We see people doing and saying, just so horrible stuff often. Now, a lot of times we find some of these things to be quite entertaining, but it's not really entertaining when people go so far as to put out your address, your job history, even told the people that Zills was Jehovah's Witness. So that's the reason why we over here, because of Zills. Because Zills told her if she don't at least give him an apology by 6 a.m. her time, then no, 8 a.m. her time. No, yeah, one of them. But he gave her opportunity. I think it was like 5 hours to at least give him an apology, and he would just let it go if she don't continue. But she's gonna keep doing this, y'all. That's it. So it also speak about insulting or being, doing stuff up. Hey, Shauna Caramel Leo. They're saying that when you intend on shaming or an insult to a minor. So we seen that before too. We've seen all this stuff, honey. So it has a whole list of things that we see. Revealing someone's private information such as their home address, email address, sign-in credentials, phone number, passport number, or bank information. Also inciting others to harass or threaten individuals on or off YouTube. Been there, done that, seen that. Content that encourage abuse, fan behavior such as doxing, dogpiling on or off the platform that's a no-no. Let me see some other stuff that I see often. Sexual imagery, we see that too. So then it says that monetization and other penalties. In rare cases, we may remove content or issue other penalties when a creator repeatedly encourage abusive audience behavior, repeatedly target insults and abuse an individual based on their attributes across multiple uploads. So we see people have one person in the title for 5 or 6 videos in one day. In one day. In one day. We see this often, y'all. Okay, expose an individual to risk or physical harm based on local, social, or political context. And content creates contents that harms YouTube ecosystem by persistently hostilely creating situations between creators for personal or financial gain. So we see a lot of times when people are doing all this egregious stuff on their channels, they be begging for super chats and they be begging for a cash out. Don't get it twisted. I'm so tired of these people calling my phone while I'm doing this. So then it says, here are some of the content that is not allowed on YouTube. Repeatedly showing pictures of someone and then making statements like, look at this creature teeth. They're so disgusting, with similar commentary targeting attributes throughout the video. Or, going for people protected groups, the protected groups. Hey, Wakanda Dreams Forever. Hey, baby. Then it says depicting individuals for murder, serious injury, or engaging in sexual acts without their consent. I don't know what that means. We see a lot of this too, where people are on here. Oh, hey, my baby. How you doing, King? I miss you. I miss you. I'm gonna get up with you after this. So we see this a lot of times. We see what people actually call people pedophiles, put it in their titles, talk about people being pedophiles. I mean, like, how can you prove that? Do you have the proof of that? That's not cool. And that channel can be struck. So we went over the strikes and everything. So let me tell you, like, the protected groups. And it's under YouTube's hate speech policy. And I'm sorry, it's under Google's hate speech policy. So what they consider to be a protective group is age, caste, disability, ethnicity, gender, individual expression, nationality, race, immigration status, religion, sex/gender, sexual orientation, victims of major violence events, including kin. We done seen that before, and I be so heartbroken. I don't even look at this person's channel, but when you be going for an event that happened to somebody in their childhood, oh baby, that channel can be taken. And veteran status. So what it says right here is that if you find this content violates the policy on the channel, please report it. Instruction for reporting violations of community guidelines are here. Now, if you find that multiple videos or comments that you would like to report, you can report the whole channel. So you could click on this and you can find that under hate speech. So I just wanted to come in and talk to y'all about the YouTube guidelines and policies, because I just feel like some of this stuff is way too raw. I'm down with a good roast and a gag here and there every now and again. But for whatever reason, my morality and my morals just will not allow me to just be a whole fool on YouTube. It will not. It will not allow me to just be a whole fool on YouTube. And I feel like the more we let things slide, the deeper and the farther they'll go. Like these people are out of control, and you know it. They are out of control. YouTube is not holding anyone accountable for Conda Dreams is because they're not reporting it correctly. I'm guilty of this too. I go on people's channel that like I reported the video about talking about my breast cancer, the information on my breast cancer. But that actually turned out to be good because I actually turned that around and I had did a breast cancer awareness video and I explained to everybody what happened or how things happened for me. But you messing with me, like I could report your whole channel before that. But I went about it the wrong way. I just flagged the channel. Hold on, y'all. I had did a video, had my 2 cents, and I did tell you happy birthday on yesterday. I hope that you enjoyed your birthday, and I do hope that you have many, many more. So I went over and I hit that little flag on that video, but I could have went a step further and I could have just went ahead and flagged the whole channel, or I could have went through the proper channels in order for me to actually do that. That's why I'm telling y'all, if you see something, YouTube encourages you to actually be a snitch. I'm gonna be a snitch. What's up, Mr. Live, Love, Laughing, aka LLL? Yeah, so I guess you could say I'm being a snitch because I'm actually telling y'all the proper way to actually get these people to calm their nerves. It also is frowned upon to have like backup channels. Like, these people have backup channels. It's actually frowned upon to have that. So I see there's a lot of rules that we've been breaking. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. So I just wanted, like I said before, I wanted to come on and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. I'm gonna put the links in the description bar once I'm done with this, and I know I'm gonna change that goddamn thumbnail because baby, that is not me. I saw that, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Like, it just seems like these people get on here and they think it's entertaining for them to be putting people information out here, and that's not entertainment to me. Like, I love a good roast and gag, but when you go to putting out people information and the private parts of a person's life that doesn't concern me at all, then I find fault in that. Like, I don't want to hear about that. I want to hear about what you got about them. Also, another video that I saw earlier today was the video that they did on Kiki channel, and I hate to say it, I don't really know anything about Goddess, but she was on there holding her own, and then Olivia the Oracle was sounding like a whole big old kid when you always try and pride yourself to be intelligent. Do you know, Cheryl, that it's been so many things that people on here do and they be threatened with court and all this and that, but I haven't seen where we actually gotten to that point. Now today I did see that the girl had went to court Oh, honey, she was going at it, and then she had done kind of tried to dismiss her as if she wasn't more intelligent than her. And then she started talking about your mama should have not had you. I was like, wait a minute now, you one who be like, I could look at you and I could roast you down from what I see. But you want to talk about the girl mama, and I was like, oh child, how intelligent. But I'm gonna get off here because I gotta go whoop my child. She over here showing out, and I don't like to be embarrassed in the streets and stuff. And I don't want her embarrassing me in these streets, honey. You got to take them to the bathroom and beat them. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I guess I need to pay her some attention. Cause she been getting all the attention all day, but as soon as I go live, she want to act a whole clown. So I love y'all for watching. I'm gonna figure out what the world is going on. Girl, do not call Peter on me because they ain't gonna listen to you. They ain't gonna listen. I'm telling you, if you call Peter, they gonna be like, oh no, she just spoiled. Oh yeah, I seen that. I'm sorry, Mr. LLL. I saw they went to court today, and I heard that she lost. So I guess I'll be looking over there at 5 News or whatever to see what happened. I was trying to go and look at them, but I can't watch neither one of them people. I just can't. So if you bad, you are so bad. Y'all should see this big old stuffed animal she trying to make me throw at her. It's bigger than her. Yeah, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video so I can change the thumbnail because y'all know I ain't with it. Bye.